Welcome to The Inner Wonder. I'm Alex and I'm your host.
The future is gonna be the present soon. Everybody's so present. It's like, oh, be in the power of now and present. Like, it's such crap. It's not optimal. The most successful people on earth who are the most fulfilled are future-oriented. Unless you're a monk in a cave just zoning out all day, which, by the way, has an expiration date, those people aren't that fulfilled. There's nothing wrong with achievement. Achievement is good for your biology. Wanting more is good for the world. That's why we're not all just sitting around in our own filth. Like, we can build products and we can build companies and we can build podcasts. This conversation is a byproduct of your aspiration, your desire to make an impact, your desire to be somebody. And what we create creates us. So this whole like stay in the present moment thing, it's an escape. It's an escape from taking responsibility for your own future. And the people who I've studied, and I've studied this deeply, peak performance, success, hundreds of interviews, 10,000 plus coachings, trainings, podcasts, I'm telling you right now, the future matters more than the now. If you don't have goals that you are optimizing for, you're going to get distracted, you're going to get lost, and then you're going to try to convince everyone on social media you're happy when you're not. And I've been there too. The truly fulfillment comes as a byproduct of meaningful goals, meaningful progress, meaningful growth, meaningful contribution toward goals. There's literally a book called The Art of Impossible that talks about the neurochemistry of how human beings are goal-oriented creatures. We are not supposed to just hang out and watch Netflix all day. Try it. It works really well for 4 hours until you hate yourself. You're not alone in that. Our neurochemistry is designed to achieve. And if you don't believe in yourself, you won't set goals. If you don't set goals, you'll feel lost and then pretend you're happy. And then wonder why everyone else seems happy when you don't, when in reality, from the outside in, everybody looks happy. From the inside out, I promise you they aren't. And I'm a coach, right? I'm inside out with a lot of people. And so people say, and this is the last quote, I'll get off the soapbox in a second, but this is the quote I say. I say the people who are grinding and growing toward their goals and dreams will always be the envy of the people sitting around feeling sorry for themselves. Michael Jordan was happier back then. He's not happier now smoking cigars as a billionaire, drinking. He was happier when he was in the fucking fight. And I just wish people would say that, because no wonder why we're all lost. Nobody says this. No one has the courage to say, hey, it's good to take responsibility. It's good to have a bigger, better, brighter future that you're building toward. It's good to face adversity and overcome it. It's good to stand for something and to get clarity and to have deep, meaningful conversations with people that make you feel uncomfortable. These are good things, but we avoid them because we're sold a lie. We're sold a lie that happiness and pleasure is the goal. It's not. I go to Pleasure Town for 2 weeks. Trust me, I did. I was so unfulfilled, it's not even funny. Yeah.
And what I understand is what you came to find out about yourself. And if I understand correctly, that's where, your main, let's say, goal lies in, is about potential, right? Yeah. And that's what if I understand correctly, that's what you're trying to work together with people to find their point where their goals and their life orients about, because that's the one that makes them fulfilled.
Exactly. So the goal of the goal, and then the goal of the goal of the goal. And this is metacog that's really hard for people, and I understand why, because it's not natural to think this way. A goal is 10 pounds in 10 weeks. Who cares? I mean, let's be real. Why am I doing it? There's 1,000 reasons underneath why I'm doing it. I'm helping other people feel better about themselves. I'm leading. We have a community of people. I'll look better, feel better. I'll get healthier. It'll challenge me. But the goal of the goal of the goal is fulfillment. The goal of the goal is reaching my potential, and the goal is 10 pounds in 10 weeks. The first one doesn't matter. It only matters to the extent that it feeds the other ones. To me. And then what's the goal of the goal of the goal of the goal? Self-belief and self-worth. Everyone on this planet wants to be healthy, wealthy, and in love. Healthy, wealthy, and in love. And you can't be unless you have self-belief and self-worth. Self-belief is I can build the castle. Self-worth is I deserve to live in the castle and I'm not going to let my friends come and spill beer all over the carpets.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channels and share my work on your social media. Until our minds meet again, enjoy the inner wonder you're creating. Thanks everybody. See you next episode.